Are you looking for the best mirrorless camera? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best mirrorless camera on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Sony A7 III Camera. The Sony A7 III is ranked among the top full-frame cameras for image quality, with 14 stops of dynamic range and very little noise even at ISO values of 4000 and up, outperforming even some highly rated medium-format digital cameras with 5-figure price tags. Great for night shooting, able to make usable images even from ISO 4000 grade video quality with 4K Ultra HD at 24 and 30 FPS fastest, most accurate autofocus of any mirrorless camera we've researched. For photographers, the award-winning Sony A7 III offers one of the best autofocus systems on any mirrorless camera, with an almost ridiculous 693 phase detection points and 425 contrast detection points. It also shoots up to 10 frames per second, on a par with much heavier and more expensive prosumer DSLRs. The Sony A7 III stands out even more for videographers, since it's capable of recording 4K video using the whole full-frame sensor rather than a crop as with most DSLRs. Plus, the A7 III's video autofocus is also among the best we've seen. Add in useful filmmaking features like Sony's editor-friendly log footage options, and the A7 III becomes a compelling mirrorless camera for amateurs and enthusiasts as well as a budget-saving choice for pros. Number 2. Panasonic Lumix G7 Camera. The Panasonic G7 shoots crisp, good quality 4K video with minimal rolling shutter. It is easy to use if you're used to shooting on a DSLR, includes an external mic jack for audio, and thanks to its MFT lens mount it can adapt to a wide variety of lenses. Intuitive, easy-to-use controls, great 4K video quality at 24 and 30 FPS, works with a large variety of lenses, new and vintage. The Panasonic Lumix G7 is our top pick among micro Four Thirds sensor digital mirrorless cameras. It mixes high-level functionality with ease of use and affordability. This series of cameras has long been a favorite for aspiring and student filmmakers, and for good reason. As a bonus, the G7 can be adapted to work with old C-mount broadcast and television lenses, some of which can give you amazing quality for very little money. With the smaller sensor, you also get more zoom range out of physically smaller lenses. It features a built-in stereo mic for audio recording as well as a mic jack for external audio input. However, for low light situations, the G7 gets a little noisy at ISO values above 2500, so it requires a fast aperture lens, f1.4 or greater, if you want to shoot in twilight or less brightly lit indoor settings. Number 3. Nikon Z6 Camera. The Z6 fits Nikon's award-winning 24.5 full-frame sensor in a lightweight yet rugged mirrorless camera, letting Nikon shooters continue using their legacy Nikon lenses while moving to the convenience of the smaller, lighter mirrorless camera body. Fast frame rate for burst shooting, good low light performance, great selection of Nikon lenses available. Our top pick for the best mirrorless camera for Nikon users is the Z6, a full-frame 35mm equivalent mirrorless camera designed around the relatively new Z-mount lens architecture. The Nikon Z6 is really fast, shooting up to 12 frames per second, autofocus as well, and offers image quality similar to Nikon's FX format DSLRs, thanks to using basically the same world-class 24.5 backsides illuminated sensor. The Z6 is made of magnesium alloy and features weather sealing, which Nikon claims is comparable to that found in the very rugged D750 and D700 semi-pro DSLRs. When it comes to video, the Z6 is capable, with 4K at 24p, HD at 60p for slow motion, and even a 6K time-lapse mode, but it's not as easy to use as some of the more established mirrorless camera systems for videography. That said, compare the Nikon D5300DX format digital 24.2 MP SLR camera versus Canon to really see what it can do. Number 4. Canon EOS M100 Camera. It combines DSLR-like image quality with pocket-friendly size for powerful photography anywhere you go. To that end, at 4.3 by 2.6 inches, it's smaller than most phones. APS-C sensor image quality and a tiny camera. Easy to use sharing features 180-degree tilting screen. The Canon M100 is a super compact mirrorless camera that uses a Canon APS-C sensor and EOS M lens mount. It also offers handy Wi-Fi connectivity and lets you share images straight from the camera using Canon's well-designed and easy-to-use app. While the M100 lacks a hot shoe, it does include a pop-up flash that can be set to go off with a wireless external flash if needed. It's a great camera, just not a leading Canon DSLR camera. Dual-pixel CMOS AF with phase detection. 24.2 megapixel CMOS APS-C sensor. Built-in Wi-Fi, NFC, and Bluetooth. Intuitive touchscreen, 3.0-inch tilt-type LCD. AF points, up to 49 points, maximum. Video capture resolution, FHD 1080p. Viewfinder type, flexible LCD. Mounting type, bayonet. Number 5. Fujifilm X-T100 Camera. The vintage-styled Fujifilm X-T100 is one of the best mirrorless cameras for those looking for a film-like aesthetic. High-resolution sensor with unique color rendering 4K video available built-in flash and electronic viewfinder. Fujifilm has always been a unique choice geared toward artistic and enthusiast photographers. The company is famous for its 35mm film, and still makes film cameras, after all. The X-T100 uses a 24.2 megapixel APS-C sensor and offers a variety of film simulation modes designed to process color like classic Fujifilm stock. This sensor skips the traditional, grid-like Bayer array of red, green, and blue photosites in favor of a more randomized pattern, claimed to more accurately capture colors with less is more. 24.2 megapixel APS-C size sensor with color reproduction technology refined over 80 years. Artistic expression are made easy with the X-T100 with film simulation and advanced filter modes. Featuring super-fast autofocus and a variety of automatic functions, including an evolved SR Plus Auto mode which is capable of subject recognition together with conventional scene recognition. Compatible with existing XF/XC lens lineup of 26 Fujinon high-quality lenses which cover focal lengths from 15mm to 1200mm, 35mm equivalent. Features 3-way tilting LCD monitor with a high resolution and high magnification 0.62x electronic viewfinder, along with a powerful battery capable of 430 frames per charge. Bluetooth Low Energy technology allows for quick and seamless image transfer.